The NFL draft is coming up here at the end of April, and we have not done enough mock drafts on this channel. So in today's video, I'm going to do a live 3-round mock draft for the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys are listening to the KC Sports Report. My name is Michael Darcy. Do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more daily Chiefs coverage. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this mock draft. Again, I am using the mock draft simulator at profootballnetwork.com. You guys know the rules. We are going to do a 3-round mock, and of course, I'm going to be picking as the Chiefs. Let's go ahead and enter this draft class. It'll be very interesting to see how this will line up for the Chiefs. I know yesterday we did one, and we took Omarion Hampton, the running back from North Carolina. Not sure if that's going to end up being what falls in this class. Very interesting to see the way the draft is going right now. They have Matthew Golden going to the Bengals. That would be crazy after they just paid T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Luther Burden going to Wisconsin. I wish we could have taken him. Man. Okay, so just for the sake of this mock draft, I'm not going to take any of the trade offers. And let's go ahead and kind of look at some of the best options. So my philosophy is the Chiefs should take the best player available. And I do mean that, but I also think they have to be a bit careful. I know that Malachi Starks is a interesting safety prospect out of Georgia. I don't think the Chiefs should take a first-round safety. I think that if anything has shown from previous draft classes, you can find a pretty solid, safety in the later rounds. They got Brian Cook in the second. I know he's kind of a controversial player, but you just actually re-signed safety Mike Edwards, and so I'm not sure if safety is really that high up on their priority list. Egbuka, the wide receiver from Ohio State, he's interesting. Kenneth Grant, the defensive tackle from Michigan, I do like that guy a lot. Hampton is still available if we wanted to go, back-to-back mock drafts of taking the running back from North Carolina. Ariante Ursary, the tackle from Minnesota. I'm really not sure if he's a first-round pick. I've seen him projected to be a mid-second round pick, and I feel more comfortable if he does fall that far, taking him in the second. He's probably not going to fall to the Chiefs, though. Honestly, if we just look at it, yeah, the Chiefs could use a wide receiver. I think there's probably better value. I'm going to go ahead and take a defensive tackle. I think if the Chiefs go ahead and take Kenneth Grant, I think that's a good pick. They solved their defensive tackle problems. In a perfect world, they would have gotten the Ole Miss defensive tackle in, he's been mocked to us a bunch. Let me go back and Nolan. Like, they would have preferably taken him, but he, of course, went beforehand. So we get a defensive tackle in the first round. We go with Kenneth Grant. I don't hate it at all. I think the Chiefs did a pretty good job of, going need, but they also got a very skilled player. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Would you have used that first-round pick any differently? I'm definitely not going to roast you if you do. Let's go ahead and look at some offense. Okay, so you guys saw in yesterday's draft class, I took Jaden Higgins, I believe, in the 3rd round. That's just not how the draft has fallen so far. I mean, if we just go ahead and look, I mean, a lot of guys like Jalen Noel, he went very early on in the draft. Hampton went early. Jalen Royals, who I've seen as a 3rd round pick, he went 37 to the Raiders, which, who knows about that? Okay, well, I would love to get, I wish we could have got Judkins with the 2nd round pick, and in all reality, I think that he probably will be available. I do like DJ Giddens. That might be my 3rd round draft pick. Honestly, I'm looking at some of the prospects right now. Let's go all. I know that, the Chiefs obviously don't need a quarterback. I don't hate Higgins here, but at the same time, I took Kennard yesterday. Honestly, I might shock some people. I've seen Shamar Turner. He's been mocked a couple times. I've seen Josiah Stewart, another Michigan kid. I don't know if we need to go with him. Okay, honestly, I'm going to take the best player available. Oh, TJ Sanders is also available, but we got a, actually, I took TJ Sanders yesterday. You know what? wide receivers, enough of a need. Jaden Higgins, bigger body wide receiver. He's like 6'4", 215. I'm going to go ahead and take him again. I think if you get him in the second round, that's, a couple seasons in a row where you've been able to get a wide receiver in the draft. Maybe he could be your insurance policy for Rashee Rice. And of course, the Chiefs are picking again very quickly because they have that pick from the Tennessee Titans from trading L'Jarius Sneed. Again, if we just want to go best player available, Darius Alexander is a guy that I will probably end up taking in some mock drafts. I think, okay, so right now the Chiefs have a defensive tackle. They have a wide receiver. Ooh, let me go ahead. I might do something controversial here. I might see what they got in terms of running back. Okay, so if you guys know me, I am a massive Kansas Jayhawks fan. I'm a semester away from graduating. I'm the biggest Devin Neal fan in the world. I would love if the Chiefs took him in the 4th or the 5th. I do not hate at all if the Chiefs were to take DJ Giddens, even though he is from Kansas State. I saw him play in college. He is a player that is very good. Oh man, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could take him that soon. I haven't watched a ton of tape, but I don't hate the edge out of LSU. But I also wouldn't hate taking TJ Sanders if you want to double up at defensive tackle. So this is a very good question for you guys. What do you think? I've seen Jack Beck a lot as a guy that Chiefs fans want. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and maybe do something that is a little controversial. Normally, I don't know if I would, because, again, I'm a Devin Neal guy. I'm going to take DJ Giddens. I think in the 3rd round with your first pick, he might be there with your 2nd, 3rd round pick, but what's the point in even waiting around? Interesting to see that Alexander went in the 3rd. So right now you got a defensive tackle, you've got a wide receiver, you've got a running back. Very interesting to see the players that are going to be available with our final pick in this 3rd round. And again, if you guys enjoy this content, let me know, hit that like button, and also comment down below. We'll do more full 7-round mocks. I do not want that trade. Don't want that trade either. Okay, so honestly, I think the Chiefs could probably use an edge. They could probably also use a linebacker as well. Honestly, I might do something a little bit crazy. I know Terrence Ferguson, the tight end from Oregon, he's a very popular name. I don't want Cam Scatterbo at all. Joshua Farmer, the defensive tackle, I like him, but we've got enough defensive tackles. Honestly, if we're just trying to go with maybe the best player available at a position group the Chiefs could go ahead and address, I'll take Chris Paul Jr., the linebacker from Ole Miss. I think that is a solid pick in the 3rd round. You're kind of going defense, and I think that linebacker is enough of a position of need because Drew Tranquill is kind of, taking a little bit of a step back. You could definitely stand to get maybe younger and quicker at that position. So in this 3-round mock draft for the Kansas City Chiefs, I have them taking defensive tackle from Michigan, Kenneth Grant in the 1st round. I have them taking wide receiver from Iowa State, Jaden Higgins in the 2nd. I've got DJ Giddens, running back from Kansas State, getting selected with the Chiefs' first 3rd round draft pick. And then to round out their 3rd round, I have them taking linebacker from Ole Miss, Chris Paul Jr. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I am by no means an expert of the NFL draft, but I would be very interested to see what you guys think is a priority for this team. Because listen, there's so many ways the Chiefs could go with this. And I think that they're really in a good position because they can go with the best player available. But before we get out of here, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of this channel. The Hollywood Casino at Kansas Speedway is the place to be. With over 1,500 slot machines, 35 table games, 4 restaurants, and a new ESPN Bet sportsbook, there are plenty of ways to find your fun. For more chances to win, follow them on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Welcome to the Rice Real Estate Group, Kansas City's premier partner in real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, you'll receive a tailored experience designed just for you. specializing in residential, commercial, and investment properties, the dedicated team over at the Rice Real Estate Group helps guide you through every transaction, including navigating those short, complex sales. With a commitment to personal one-on-one service, they will ensure that you are supported every step of the way. You can achieve your goals with expertise, care, and a customized approach that truly makes a difference. Ready to make your next move? The Rice Real Estate Group is here to make it happen. For more information, call 816-819-9333. Huge thanks to the sponsors that support this show all off season long. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. What do you think of my mock draft? Do you like the positional value that I chose? But also let me know what you guys would have done in this position. Again, I think that it's just so difficult to say, oh, the Chiefs are going to do this, they're going to do that. Because we don't know. We have no idea. And honestly, the Chiefs are probably going to take the best player available at any given spot. So with that being said, guys, that is all the time I have in this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more daily Chiefs coverage. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video. And as always, go Chiefs.